please, let's use a proper... Thank you both over there. Thank you, both bands. Right there, off the slow clap like in cricket. And no need, build that clapping up. Let's get the wooing. Let's get the wooing. Mark Nightingale, come on, Martin.
Good evening, everybody. What a venue, Stones Corner, right? Brilliant news from Canberra, wasn't it? That marijuana has been legalised there. So that's going to set a precedent, isn't it? We should be putting pressure on the Queensland government to do the same. This place, right? Stones Corner, shouldn't it? Yeah. Stones Corner. A bigger smoking area. In fact, 2 smoking areas. I don't want to have bloody tobacco around, I just want the real stuff. But you can probably tell from the accent, I'm an immigrant. I mean, not the sort of immigrant you're all bloody persecuting, but I am an immigrant. And I'm not Welsh. They just beat me, by the way. But no. So I'm from the glamorous part of England, from the northeast. It brought you, Captain Cook came from Middlesbrough. The Sydney Harbour Bridge was built there. And then it was forward thinking and giving the world unemployment. Now bear with me with this, but does everybody know what paradoxical means? Hopefully there's somebody who doesn't know what it means, because otherwise I'm fucked with this. But anyway, paradoxical is when 2 sort of like bits of information conflict with each other, so they don't quite make sense. One makes sense, the other makes sense, but together they don't actually make sense. Like for instance, paradoxical is so some people, they fall over, hit the head, they lose the sight, don't they? Other people, paradoxically, they are blind, fall over and they hit the head and they've got the sight. Usually the same dumb fuckers that went and lost it in the same way, but there you have it. But like priests, for instance, they all take a vow of celibacy, don't they? Paradoxically, more than any other profession in this world, they're more likely to fuck your kids. Right? Now, another one that's, this one is actually special to me. There's a paradoxical effect of some drugs. Like Valium, for instance. If you give Valium to kids, fucking good idea, you want to quieten little twats up. So you give them to, but paradoxically, some kids, you give them Valium and they go the opposite. They go absolutely apeshit, even getting violent and shouting around. Now, why I say that one's personal to me, because I used to go on journeys. I'm from the northeast of England. I used to live in London. My mum decided she'd share some of her drugs with us. So she gave me and my 2 sisters Valium for a journey from London to Middlesbrough. Right? Paradoxically, the middle one, Deborah, she'd go, ah! I was chilled out with my other dad, Michelle, just chilling her. So yeah, the paradoxical. But I had me thinking about my mum's prescription. Unfortunately, she only had access to Valium at the time. But I was thinking if, for instance, if I wasn't eating, which clearly I was, but maybe she wanted me to eat my greens, she could just give me a nice big number and I'd get on that. I'd be eating broccoli next, with a bit of dope. I'd eat anything in my place. And then I thought, if the Valium was good enough for a trip from London to Middlesbrough, then horse tranquilizer, obviously for flights, sort of a bit of ketamine. So I think if we're going from Australia, an Asia flight, that'd be 1 ketamine, and then to Europe 2 of them. If we just laid out, fucking tripping our heads off, the hostess would be going, "Sorry, Mrs. Nightingale, I think all 3 of your kids are dead." I think the stopover would have been where they'd have to wheel us off. But then I thought, heroin for funerals. I mean, that'd be great. That'd get you into the real thought for funerals, wouldn't it? I mean, my mother was not irresponsible. I mean, she would not have injected. She would have probably just made us chase it, Yeah, put the other thing in. They'd be looking at us as we went in. We'd be Palo, they've taken it hard. You're going looking at them, we're just like, oh, well, can't wait for Granny to die and have another one. And then, for school, I mean, speed or coke, for those days when you weren't doing so well in the 100 metres. So prep yourself up with the speed first, just so you're getting going. And then just about a couple of seconds before you do the 100 metres, 1 line of coke, and it's fucking good stuff, man. And then, what else? I mean, if you were really bored, I mean, there's nothing better than LSD, is there? I mean, she looks over to you, you go, whoa. And then she goes, right, one or two of these, Martin. They'll be about 40 minutes later and you're looking at your eyeballs that have just appeared in between your eyes. In between your nose. Anyway, I've just got the flash, but it's been great with you. Have a good one. Bye.